EA. I think what I would like to do, I think I would like to send EA a
Hey, they say it ain't over
invoice.
till it's over. And let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
Send EA an invoice, because all I've been doing is, you know, dev checking this game, because we still in the beta, theta, whatever you want to call it, alpha. Three, two. All right, try this again. All right, we're in here. Am I broadcasting? I am. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's see.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, here we go.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're
Week
underway
3.
on EA Sports.
All right, coming out.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Diablo. Send Diablo, man.
He should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
You know what? No, have a seat, Mavi. Sit. Oh, it's not gonna work.
Let's go now.
Oh man. I know this is pressure coming up from the middle. You know what?
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2.
Okay, cover 4.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also
Yeah, babes.
hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On second down, it's Cook again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's taken it around the 40. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Multiple players combined for the team's first sack of the game.
How about that? A dying set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
Am I even on?
Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Mommy said, yeah. I was just about to put him to sleep. I was trying to get him. He's about to lay. He said he was sleepy, about to lay down. I'm in a game right now, but I guess he heard me talking. Cover 4 again.
And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process.
Man,
you have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
This is pressure, yo. This is pressure, fellas. This is pressure. Ooh, that sneaky.
They're going to look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will have the first down. He winds up paying for it.
Okay, pro.
9 yards that time.
Okay, pro.
Vikings at 0-2 here to begin the season.
0-2. You already know I'm 0-2.
Mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had
Oh,
the right
why?
guys on
Why?
the team and in the locker room.
Oh,
They
man.
have to start winning some games.
Even more. What up? I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Trying to.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Ooh, that baseline. I hear you, Pooba. Not Pooba. I hear you.
Cook following
Oh,
the penalty.
oh.
And able to use his blockers
Come
to
on.
get this up over the 40.
Cover
A
9.
good comeback there after the penalty, 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Oh, no, I don't like that. Okay.
2nd and 6. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
Oh.
Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Let's
6
go.
yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Looks like a good one.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Cook, he's got it off the
Gosh,
ball.
where did
They
you?
see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The left tackle didn't even block. Like, what are we doing, man?
Plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Killing me. Killing me.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner. Okay, all right on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw
Definitely did double me, huh?
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
You know what? Why not? Why not? Why not?
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh. Come on. That's wild to me. I'm going to catch it myself.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh man, look at all this room I gave him.
In at the 22.
Look at all this room I gave. I'm so mad.
Blocking on the return.
Should have had 2 picks on that last joint.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Ah, come on, game. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, let me get this guy. There we go.
Looking to throw. Chambers. And this is and he gets it all the way down.
Come on, my guys.
Mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35.
There's the arm strength that we
Should
saw
have been
in
a
college
pick.
and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength
Ah,
there,
should have
but
been
the
a pick.
placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
I don't know, what should I do here?
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. That was a lightning fast incompletion. He got him.
Come on, these RPOs, man. We got to do something about these RPOs, man.
In this case, the defenders came even faster. Incomplete.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to throw.
Whip route.
Chambers. Back of the end zone. Could he get his
No.
feet down?
But how is there nobody on him? Come on, fellas.
Regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Ugh.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Man, hey, you better start running this college offense, man. I'm tired of it. Come on, give me a scripted block right here. Let me get a script. Let me get a script.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm at home. Defense will help me out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Look at
and
this.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air to Jefferson on the slant. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Cover 4 on 1st down. So it's twice already. Let's go, fellas.
Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Let's see one more. One more go. One more go.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 3.
Cut 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And Cook has it left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And that throw behind his man.
Nah, it was in front of my man. Don't.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cook up the gut. And able to get this one all the way out to about the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys
I know it's pressure coming, y'all.
Right now, I think it's the offensive
Pressure's coming.
Run it again.
Yep.
Right there.
This is middle blitz. This is the mid blitz right here. Let's do that.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith.
Let's
He's going to
go.
be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's the run.
Oh my gosh.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They run it again with Cook. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss.
Coming too.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Don't love it, but we'll go with it.
The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. They'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
But don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Ooh, this one's dicey. Give it to me.
His kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tie us.
Oh, man. Oh, the tough.
So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for. They're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Probably.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. Once again, it's Jacobs.
We gotta lose the ball, man.
To about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jacobs going to try the middle.
Good move.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of
I
midfield.
mean, Ford has...
rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Oh, my Lord.
Strong running plays, and then there's plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent game and first down.
I'll check at half.
You've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice
damn, bruh. Jeez.
I
saw this route. I know this route.
And you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning.
Oh, man.
To throw again, Chambers. It's caught here by Adams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36.
I don't know why that happens. I don't want that to happen. It's interesting.
Play action, Chambers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Let's go, big dog. Let's go. Let's go. Defense flowing right now.
But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and
oh no.
Marching to the end zone is 1 play.
Didn't like the way I was. Didn't like that.
For the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the
No me gusta.
what to do next.
No me gusta.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Operating from the gun, Chambers. And it'll be incomplete.
He ain't got it yet. Wow. What route was that? Was that a corner route? Man. Oh, man, who was on him? Give me a script. Script it for me, baby. Script it for me, baby. Script it for me, baby.
59-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Let's go. Give me a script, baby.
So all field goals so far, 6-3 our score as
Oh,
the kick is
shoot.
away.
There it is.
And they're going to mark that.
That's the script I needed right there.
Really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I'm looking for a script.
So good starting field position
Cover
for
4.
here as they come up 1st and 10
Cover
at the
4.
41-yard line.
Nope, this is cover 3. Inside shade.
On play
Pressure.
action, they'll throw.
Nope.
Blitz coming and
Well,
down
had
he
somebody
goes.
wide open too.
Multiple players
cover
come off
0.
their team's first sack of the game.
Ah.
Sit him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got
Ah.
there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously
Probably could have thrown
used
it
a
away,
block
too.
from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll just
And
keep
hold
2
the
hands on the
blocks.
football as he'll be taken down after a
see
short
something.
pickup.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now
see
doing
something.
the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off
Oh.
on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Don't love it.
So it's 3rd and long.
Don't
and
love it.
defensively, not a real surprise there in the dime.
Nothing 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Needed that outside shoulder.
Obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner.
Ah, man, big dog.
Not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this
No,
first
my
half
punter
as
has
he gets
been
it
busy.
away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and control
Ah,
of the football
man.
switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Probably not very smart of me, but we'll give it a shot.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if
I'm
they
not
decide
calling
to take
nothing.
a
Let
shot.
the clock run out, baby. It's on you. Oof, my gosh. Okay.
So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
3 yards there to begin the third quarter. They also lead by 3 points.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down, Jacobs once more. Call it a
Game
gain of
hurting me
5
right
there on
now.
the run,
It's
but they'll
contained,
gain a
but
yard or two short here with third down coming
it's
up.
contained, but not like really.
Here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense, because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Wow.
Throw on first down there,
I'll
but
take
it's
the script.
incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough
I'll take the
opportunistic plays
script.
to keep this one low
Wowee.
scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off the play fake. Chambers.
Oh, he's just too fast.
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, just too fast for Smith.
Touchdown. Darren Waller. His first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Ah, man.
Vikings 3.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now, as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Come on.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side.
That cannot be holding.
So
Come on, man.
It's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked at
I think I had this. Oh, my Lord.
Got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
You're absolutely right.
Following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2nd and 20.
Warriors 70.
They'll set up a throw. And too much juice. It'll be out.
Man.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st.
That was a short kick.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
All right, but we need to stop right here, fellas. Definitely need to stop right here. Let's do this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
He's got this.
Wallace having a good time now. Jesus.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw. Chambers. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that
Killing me. Rip routes killing me. I'm taking notes, for let you know right now. I'm taking notes.
Quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Taking notes.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter.
I don't know why that happened. That's just the dumbest thing in the world. Oh, look at my coverage.
Counter play with Jacobs.
I don't know why it does that.
Couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. to throw. Chambers.
Wow, how? Swift?
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to
That's
get the third down
crazy.
conversion.
And now we get into the psychology.
Where is he
of the whole thing,
going?
because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their
Oh, my
offense, just
gosh.
playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
I didn't ask you to move, bro.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Oh my gosh.
Looking to throw.
No
Chambers looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going
Oh man.
took the shot in the end zone for the touchdown.
Give me a script.
Forget about the sticks. We want
Scripted,
6.
baby.
Carlson able to put this one through, and the lead
No script.
stretches. It's 16-3 now. So the lead extended, and I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you expressed yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you say, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
He's still on the field. Jesus. Get that man some help.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
2nd and 3. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
Bruised ribs? Come on back, bro.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
No way, Sweat.
Incomplete. Nearly their first
Come on,
pick of the
game.
But it does bring up 4th down.
There's no
A little
way.
bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Nah, man. My
This
man
time
was
on
wide
3rd
open,
down.
Sway.
The Vikings send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today.
My punter's going to the Pro Bowl at this rate,
He
y'all.
deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, man. What can I do right here? What can I do?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the break, aren't they?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Second and 5. Back to throw. Chambers.
Oh, hell no. That is wow. Good wiggle sticks. I gotta save that. That's craziness.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year.
Oh, my Lord of mercy.
His playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
They go play action here on first down.
That whip route,
That's
man.
complete right side to Lazard.
That whip route.
Able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Oh my gosh. Play action whip route. Taking
Well,
notes.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. And Lazard's got it again. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Ah!
And
F you, Ford.
Score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
Alan Lazard, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are closing in on a third straight victory to
Had it contained.
Another touchdown through the
man.
air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead
Come
up
back
to even
to
20.
damn.
Vikings 3.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision
Lord of
to come out
mercy.
the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. He's got a man complete.
Stay in bounds, big dog.
Out of bounds, but not before he gets inside 35. A big play there for Minnesota. 49 yards.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
How does that?
Oh,
man.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start.
Oh, man, I can't see the coverage. Good call, though.
He was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Chambers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They
I
forced
don't
him to
like
throw that one into coverage, and just
that.
like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He needs to be a pick, man.
Here's A.J. Cole down as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taken from just outside the 30. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Hold the ready.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll roll him out right, and he rifles one incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down at the 27. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Come back in.
2nd and 4. That is caught. And caught.
No way. Come on. No way, game. Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back.
Mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big.
And now before the ball
I was
changes
finna
hands,
say.
we're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Hold the check. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone.
Ready, set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warriors 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Come on, come on. Hey. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw here.
No!
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Damn it, Daniel.
But you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, disrespectful ass.
That went into the hands of Adams downfield.
Oh,
He's gonna be
disrespectful.
taken down at the 28-yard line. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Hope your quarterback breaks his toenail. This guy right here. Good game.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah,
I'll never pick that again.
The team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game.
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did.
Let's see what
You're
I
exactly
did.
right. Whether it was
Check
an
this.
adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do
Sorry,
going in,
sorry,
whether they just
AD.
played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Las Vegas, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
If it wasn't for those long throws, I would have nothing, man. Waller with some big. And he's injured. Oh. Not one pick. My man got more yards kick return than anything, Lord. Let's see, look at these highlights. Unavailable, of course. The second half is just no good. That again, that whip route is so powerful, man. I got down in space. I'm bugging. This should have been a pick for me. Look. Oh, man. Now, good way. If he just took East. That was good. Inside. Ah. I thought for sure I had a pick. Everything's covered though. He's waiting for that route. I've called that route before. In the post. So this is so late for this guy right here. So slow to react. So he got the last touchdown. And this one I saw coming too. Look at this. Oh, man. I had nothing. Hey, Jefferson on a streak. He was covered too. I wonder how... That's interesting. How this guy goes to cover this guy immediately. Both guys over the top. Maybe he's manned this guy up. Alright, so the corner routes are taken away. I think... Let me see it. I think they show my pick. Yeah, this is... I think he ran his play again. Let's see. It's definitely a corner route. I mean, it's the post. Another post. Yeah, just couldn't do it. I have nobody. Now look how far this guy takes AD. Look at this. Wow. I don't think I've seen this animation yet. Left tackle just drives him all the way out. Leaves him into block. Down. Leave the tight end to block. Play action. Nah, I couldn't do nothing about it. Very interesting. I feel like even this, that's a delay. The route running is so good. He sits on it. Why not attack him? Guess the awareness isn't good enough. It's so late, right? He's in front of you. He's peeling outside. Ah. Come on, man. Just like, what are you waiting for? Try to get loose on me. Man, this route just, I'm not even sure what route this is. He just, like the DB's not even paying attention. This is your man. Oh my Lord of mercy. This is a double move on the outside by this guy. But you see how my guy does not go to help? Look. He's never looking to help over the top. Maybe that's what the over the top coverage is. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. Had me on this one too. I just try to keep him in front. Oh, I just want to keep him in front. Say that again. I didn't see anything. This thought I thought this should have been picked off. Oh no, no roughing the passer. Oh my gosh, come on. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, see? That's probably why they gave me the reception. Well, I went ahead and got it myself anyway, though. But I've got Jefferson, and I can't complete these passes like that. I don't get it. Okay. This one right here. The corner. Aye. What we doing? Alright, exit. Spin around. That's where I threw the pick. Looking cover 4. Ah, it's the hit though. He's beat though. I mean, got enough time. And the last pick. Oh no, it was the fumble, but oof. I had hmm. I had if I went to Jefferson, probably would have been a touchdown. Ah, I know something now. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. So I'm gonna say this. If it gets recorded, I'm gonna do some testing. I don't remember what route that was. I don't remember what that route that was. I know it. It even jumped though. Oh man. It was my fault. I was thinking about QB sneaking right here too. Yeah. What happened here? Oh my God, pressed. Good thing Devontae ain't got no wheels. Alright. It wasn't a terrible game, but it wasn't good either. Alright, y'all. Look at that. My goals were 400 passing yards. I just be doing whatever, yo. We having a good time. Alright. Oh, the quarterback got something. Let's see what you got, brother. Oh, we needed that too. We needed that mid actually to go up to a whopping 66. Ah, man, poor guys. Another L. 0-3 or recorded. 0-3. It it looks like it recorded. Yeah, sure it did. Yeah, scores up top. Okay, I'm off this. Peace out, y'all. Oh man.